Now, let's end this thing off right with our week 13 picks, y'all. This year, on the year, we have been crushing it, okay? Me, 114 and 63 on the year. Rell, 108 and 64 on the year. Jerrick, 125 and 52 on the year, y'all. We are crushing it. We're crushing it. Right? Like, this is our credit. We're crushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So we are gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. We got the Bears, who are hot, like completely hot. They have won 8 of the last 9 games, and then you have the Eagles coming off of a big loss to the Cowboys. Rell, who you got?
They hot, but the Eagles gonna beat the heck out them and show them its levels in this National Football League. The Eagles they lost a terrible game. They're supposed to lose. They're supposed to win 21-0. Like, I promise you, they're going to beat the heck out the Bears. Go ahead and bet the spread on it.
Got you, Jerrick.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think this game would be close just because of the fact that the Eagles are also mad at themselves for looking past Dallas and thinking that the game would have been over when it wasn't. So I think that the Eagles are going to bounce back like they did from losses previous, and this game won't be that close. But I got the Eagles.
I had the Eagles as well, and Rell's player prop, Saquon, right, kind of ties into why I'm so confident to the Eagles. Because if Saquon has a big day, they're definitely going to blow out the Bears. I can't see Saquon have a big day and the Bears struggling. Because what's going to happen is the Eagles will get the lead, and Caleb Williams is 50-50 sometimes. Like, he makes really good plays, but in some plays, you're scratching your head like, what was that, right? So if you can get the lead on the Bears and make Caleb Williams, force him to put the ball in the air, force Ben Johnson to throw the ball a lot, I think that's when Caleb Williams will start making a couple mistakes, and this Eagles defense is really good. Like, really good. Not let that Dallas game fool y'all. I think they'll get the lead. Caleb Williams will struggle, and they'll win by a lot. All right, so I got the Eagles winning that game. Next up, Sunday, we got 49ers, Browns. Rell, this your lock. Tell us one more time why.
Yeah, I'm just doubling down on what I said earlier. I think the Robert Saleh and the 49ers defense is going to make Shedeur Sanders have a really, really hard game. I think this kid is going to be a superstar, but I just think it's bumps and roads, and especially in rookie year. And I just think Robert Saleh is a good defensive coordinator, and I think he's going to do that to Shedeur Sanders. So I'm taking the 49ers.
Got you, Jared.
Yeah, I'm taking the 49ers. You'd be a fool not to take the 49ers. I know there's a lot of Shador supporters out there, but let's still be realistic, okay? On the Straight to Point podcast, we are realists, okay? We don't bet with our feelings, our emotions. We're realists, okay? So most definitely, I'm gonna go with the 49ers. Like you said, this just now I will say it might be closer than we think, though.
It could
might
be
be
the
closer
Browns
than we
defense.
think because the Browns defense that defense is disgusting. If you gave the Browns defense just a decent offense, like, they might be in the playoff picture right now. Like, their defense is that good. You got guys like Myles Garrett, who's 5 sacks away from the record with 6 games left. Like, it's unbelievable what he's doing. Might have to, have some uncomfortable conversation after the season, but
Here's no mic. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, but I do have the 49ers though. This will be a good game though.
I'm going to the 49ers. Kind of like I said earlier, I think the 49ers will be able to score. The Raiders could not, and that allows Shedeur to be comfortable the whole entire game. I think Shedeur will be playing from behind in this one, which will make him have to force the ball down the field a little bit more, which could lead to some mistakes. So I just think that the 49ers will definitely get this W on the road. All right, next up, we got the Jaguars and Titans, the AFC South battle. Rell, who you got?
I'm going with the Jaguars or the Titans. Bad, like, just terrible. I don't know what they're doing. Obviously planning for next year. Looking at college football.
Fast. Early release, guys. We gave him a pass. For early release. All right, Jerry, who you got?
Yeah, Jaguars.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Jacksonville, but I'm taking the spread on this one.
Which is at what?
6.5. The Jaguars just struggle with the Cardinals. I think the Jaguars are a team that can just struggle. The Titans covered the spread against the Texans 2 weeks ago. Divisional matchup. I just said the spread. I didn't say they're gonna win. So I'm gonna take the Jaguars. But I'm definitely gonna, dip my chip in that spread a little bit for the Titans game. And we got another AFC South matchup between the Texans and the Colts. Rell, who you got?
I'm actually going with the Texans this time. I think the Texans been fired up. Defense been playing good. I think C.J. Stroud will make that offense gel a little bit better. So I'm taking the Texans during this game.
Jerry?
I'm going to Texans as well. I do think that this Texans defense is going to be too much, and this is when we'll start to see the Daniel Jones seeing ghosts type game, and this is going to really make people start to question: can Daniel Jones do anything in the playoffs with this team? And yeah, I like this division. A couple weeks ago, we thought this division was just the Colts division solely. No, this division is still up for grabs. I think that this will be a great opportunity for the Texans to prove that. See the Stroud coming back. Hopefully, like you say, you can give them more than Davis Mills can. But if you just give them what Davis Mills gave them, they'll be fine. His defense is that good. So I have the Texans.
So y'all are saying that CJ Stroud should be able to, make this offense play good enough to win. He has to.
He has to. You
He
have
has
to. If Davis Mills just did it against the Bills, you have to be able to do this against the Colts. You have to.
You absolutely have to. There is no can you, will you. No, you have to. Because right now we're questioning if the Texans should keep you on the bench. That's a legit question. Like if somebody asks me that, I won't sit here and say, "Oh, I don't disrespect CJ like that." Don't do that. I'm just actually look at you and be like, you know what? That's not a bad idea to keep Davis in there because they hot. And Davis is in there. Sometimes you go with the hot hand. Sometimes you do. And Davis is not just riding the wave. Davis had 2 passing touchdowns last week, right? So let's not just say Davis is just sitting back, letting the defense take care of all the business. The defense is helping, but Davis looks good. CJ has to look good. He has to. So I'm going with the Texans because, like Jerrick said, Daniel Jones gets his defense. I think the real Daniel Jones will show his face. So I'm going to go with the Texans. But CJ, I'm not going to say your career's on the line because that's a little stretch, but your reputation's on the line. How about that? Your rep is definitely on the line. All right, next up we got the Saints and the Dolphins. Rell, who you got?
I'm going with the Dolphins. Like you said, man, the Saints is looking for next year. It's over with.
Facts. Early release. Facts. Jerrick, who you got?
Yeah, the Dolphins. I have Devontae Chain in the Dolphins. This Saints team, they're just not good enough. Like you said, early release. I said I won't pick Tua, but there's times where you have to pick the lesser of two evils, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins for this one.
Hey man, last time you picked Tua, he got the W against the Commanders, right? So,
Devon Chain got the W.
I'm going with the Dolphins, man. I just can't make an argument for the Saints right now. Like Rell said, looking forward to next year. We understand that, and there's no hate. Not nobody hating on y'all. It's just not y'all year. All right. So next up, we got the Falcons and the Jets. Rell, who you got?
I'm thinking the Falcons. The Jets don't have nobody.
Nobody. Jerrick.
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons. Early release, right? Well, no, you put the Jets in QB.
No, the Jets.
You put them in QB probably. QB Hunt, but they're also early release as well. We knew that when they traded away Sauce and Quentin Williams. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I forgot Sauce was in the Colts.
I did too. I did too.
God, it just came to my mind. But yeah, we know the Jets are looking for it next year, so I'm gonna pick the Falcons.
Facts. I'm going with the Falcons. I know some weeks I try to pick these little upsets, but I'm not even gonna play with it this week. I'm going with the Falcons over the Jets. Next up, we got the Cardinals and the Bucks. Rell, who you got?
I'm going with the Bucks. It's a must-win game if they want that division. If they want to make the playoffs and be the team we thought they were going to be at the beginning of the season, they got to win this game. Point blank period.
Must win, Jerrick.
Yeah, I got the Bucks. I will give them, the benefit of the doubt. They have had some rough games over the past few weeks. Playing the Patriots, playing the Did they play the Rams? No.
Rams last week.
Yeah, they just played the Rams. Yeah, they got waxed. But yeah, so they have had a pretty, rough stretch of games. So they'll use this one to, get things going and hopefully get back on track. And like Rell said, this is big if they want to not only win the division but make the playoffs, because we all know how the NFC South gets. If you don't win your division, that's how a team you're not making the playoffs. So I do got the Bucks winning this one.
As Baker, I don't think Baker's playing. Like I said, sprained AC joint in his shoulder. I don't see him playing. So y'all are comfortable picking Teddy Bridgewater in this game against the Cardinals.
Teddy versus Jacoby.
Must win game. And they get Bucky Irvin back.
It is very much so must win. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play around with it. Let's go with the Bucks, who got, like I said, must win game. They gotta win this game. Let's go with the Bucks. And you definitely want to win this game because next up we got the Rams and the Panthers, right? So you definitely want to win, so then the Panthers can drop another one, and then you'll be up 2 games in the division. So Rell, who you got in this one?
I got the Rams winning this game, but like Bess said on this other tiers, week 6, the Panthers still games. They still games. There's one thing about them. So I'm taking the Rams, but it'll be a close game, I think.
Jerrick?
Especially as hot as the Rams been.
I'm gonna pick the Rams, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna disagree with Rell on this one. Whatever the spread is, take it.
10.5.
10.5.
Yes.
Take it. Did they not just lose by more than 10.5 to the 49ers?
Yeah, I think it was about like
20-49, right?
Like 12, 13, something like that. Right?
Yeah.
15, something like
Yeah,
that.
it was 20-49. And we all agree that this Rams offense is better than the 49ers, right?
No doubt about it.
And
It
we
was
all
11
can agree
points. 11
with
points actually. 9 to
11
20.
points.
we all can agree with the injuries to the 49ers defense. This Rams defense is about the same, if not better.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm not a believer in the Panthers. What's their head coach name?
Dave Canales.
Not a good head coach. I still believe that he should be fired. I don't care if they're 6-6. I don't care if they have a 500 record. I don't care. I don't think he's a good head coach. I don't see what he does. But yeah, I have the Rams to win this one. Take the spread. It's not gonna be close.
I'm going with the Rams, but I'm actually agree with Rell. I think this could be close. It could be close. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying take it, right? Take the spread, but hey, it happens, right? It definitely happens, and it could happen this week. But I'm definitely going with the Rams. All right. Next we have the Vikings and the Seahawks. Rell, who you got?
I'm gonna tell you the Seahawks. JJ McCarthy just been looking bad.
Yeah.
I think they just need to start prepping for next year, but I got the Seahawks.
Facts. Jerrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks, and not only am I gonna take the Seahawks, like this is another game where you can look at the spread. I'm not gonna lie. Sam Darnold, he has to be looking at the way JJ McCarthy's playing, and he has to be telling himself, why couldn't they have just kept me? What's the difference between me and him?
Ooh, you right.
Because that boy looks bad. And Sam Darnold, I'm not gonna lie. Sam, we know Brian Flores is nice, but Sam and JSN, they about to do some disgusting things to this defense. Because Sam has to be mad. He has to be like, you go to a new team, you're 8-3. This team's 4-7. They're worse off than you were last year. Like, yeah, I got to see Seahawks win this one. Revenge game for Sam.
Ew, that's crazy word. You did just bring it up. I forgot about that. It is a revenge game. But I'm going to the Seahawks. I'm not finna play around. I'm not finna do this. Next up, we got the Bills and Steelers. I'm going first. I got the Bills. Lock it in. Everybody at home, as that wants to make money, lock in the Bills money line.
Hey, lock it in. Hey, he said what I wanted to say. Just lock it in.
Go ahead, Rell.
Bills, just go ahead, lock in the money line. They lost last week. I told y'all a couple weeks ago the Steelers were going to drop this game a couple weeks ago. It's a couple weeks now, okay? So it's time for y'all to drop the game. Y'all are going to drop the game. Go ahead, lock the Bills.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. I'm waiting on this one. Go ahead. Tell me. What you got?
Yeah, I told y'all, like I said every week, okay, we're a real and shit point podcast. We don't pick with emotions. We pick with logic, okay? So I'm going to pick the Bills, okay? I'm gonna pick the Bills. I picked the Bears last week for a reason. Like, I'm not, and now I pray I'm wrong. I do.
No,
I pray
I sure do.
I pray that I'm wrong. I really do. Like, we get Aaron Rodgers back. Hopefully that'll change some things. But also, like, what I'm gonna say is, like, this Bills team isn't unbeatable. We see that. They're not unbeatable. Like, it depends. What like, this is why I say your tiers are perfect. What tier did you have the Steelers in?
Fortune cookie.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
You don't.
If we get the defense that we had against the Colts, like, if we get a good defensive performance where our front seven can get to Josh Allen and make Josh Allen's day rough, we can beat this team. We truly can. I just saw Davis Mills beat this team. Why can't we? If our defense can show up. But then we'll have a game where our defense just doesn't know what they're doing, leave guys wide open. So it all depends. I'm going to pick the Bills, but deep down inside, I hope and I pray and I believe that we do have a chance. So we will see. But for my credibility, I'm going to pick the Bills.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best is how I'm going this week. I'm preparing for the worst, and the worst is the Bills beating us, and that is me getting the pick right. Right, but I'm hoping for the best, which is like, man, forget these picks. My team won. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win for me, but I really just don't see us win this game. And the reason why I say that is I don't see the Bills losing back-to-back. Like, if the Bills would have won last week and we would have lost.
They lost back-to-back before.
They have, but.
They lost to the Falcons. Like, they lost to Michael Penix.
Pick the Steelers then.
You said what?
So pick the Steelers then.
What did you say?
pick the
I
Steelers.
think the Wi-Fi in the house is bad. Go to the next pick. I can't really hear you.
No, you hear me.
Go to the next. I think the Wi-Fi is lagging out. I don't know. Go to the next game.
He hear me. All right. Next up, we got the AFC West, y'all. We got the Raiders and the Chargers. Rell, who you got?
Chargers.
Boom. Jerrick.
Chargers.
Boom. Bess. Chargers. All right. Next up, we got the Broncos and Commanders Sunday Night Football. Oh my God. Now Roger Goodell, I'll give you credit for Thursday night, but you got to be able to flex some of these Sunday night games. Like this might have been cute going into the year because it was Jaden Daniels against Bo Nix, right? Jaden Daniels still out, I believe, right?
Yeah, he's still out. He's gonna be out.
So what are we doing? Like Roger, you need to call somebody and say, look, let's flip this game. But Broncos Commanders, Rell, you got
Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Broncos. Most definitely. He could have made that Texans Colts. He should have flexed the Texans Colts game.
Exactly. Boom. Easily could have did that. But I got the Broncos. I mean, it's not even a game. I'm sorry. It's just not a game. Then on Monday night, once again, let's flip some of these games, Roger, because we got the freaking Giants and the Patriots.
Could have been Seattle and Minnesota.
Hey Roger, I ain't complaining because like I said, Thanksgiving and Black Friday, when I'm really sitting at the TV eating, hey, but I'm gonna take the Patriots. Terrible Sunday and Monday night football games though.
Yeah. Nah, facts though. I remember like one year I was eating and I saw the Packers play the Dolphins. Like that was terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Patriots in this one. Easily Patriots.
Yep. I'm going with the Patriots. The reason why I find myself behind with some of my picks is because I keep looking for upsets, right? So I can get the upset right. Everybody else get the favorite wrong. You know what I'm saying? But this week, I think there's no upsets this week.
Actually, what's the spread for this game?
The Giants Patriots? 7.5. No.
I'd move it up to maybe 9.5, but I can see the Giants just played 2 close games with teams they shouldn't have been close with. It's the Jameis Winston effect. He's gonna entertain you. He's gonna make you think they're gonna win and they're gonna lose by a little bit. It's the Jameis Winston effect. I saw something that said whenever your team is officially out of playoff race, you should sign Jameis Winston and he should just play because that's just pure entertainment. And yeah, he's out there. The Giants fans might not be winning, but they're having a good time. Okay, they're having a good time.
I hear you. And real quick, the Broncos spread is -6.5. Would y'all take -6.5 against the Commanders?
Yeah.
Because I just feel like the Commanders won't be able to score that much.
Yes, especially the fact that Jaden Daniels is out on top of them having the best defense in the league. Yeah, I'd take that for sure. This is a week of a lot of spreads, if not money lines.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lot of spreads this week.
Yeah, so just real quick before I end the show, the spreads that we like this week for sure are the Bengals spread. I like the Titans spread. They're not really feeling that, but I like it. We also like the
Eagles
spread, right? That was mine. I think Rell said something about the Rams spread. I'm not mad at that at all. And then the Broncos spread. And then Jerry said Giants spread. So there's a lot of spreads that we like this week for football. But that is it, y'all. Straight to the point podcast. I think today was a great episode. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great episode. Thanksgiving week, we had to bring our best. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this up and going tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. Right. So this will be posted on Wednesday. And then Thursday, man, let's have a great Thanksgiving. All right. First and foremost, let's just be glad that we all are here for Thanksgiving, right? Some people ain't gonna be here for Thanksgiving. Some people didn't make it to Thanksgiving, right? So the fact that we are able to say Thanksgiving is on Thursday is a blessing, right? Then let's have some good food, spend time with family, and watch some football, man. What more could you ask?
Y'all stay tuned for my 6 plates.
And I will update y'all. I will make a video. About Jerrick eating the 6 plates. Once again, the bet Rell is over under 5. Rell, you're under 5, right? Under 5. So that means 5 and less. I'm under 5. 5 and less.
I'm most definitely at least get a push. I'm at least getting 5.
That's not hitting the bet though. You said above 5.
Y'all won't hit. I won't hit, but y'all won't hit.
Yes,
No, y'all said under 5. That means if I hit 5, that's a push. Y'all still lost.
It's still a push for us because under 5 is 5 and under. That's how I see it. Real, how do you see it?
Which means no. Under 5.
It's 5. It's 5. So if he pushes, like both sides is push.
Yeah, we're both it.
You're not gonna get the 5 though. Period.
I'm gonna get to 5. I'm gonna at least get to 5. Six gonna hit. I'm gonna at least get to 5.
We for sure gonna see, and y'all will be updated for sure, all right? But that's it from your boy J Bess, your boy Rell, your boy Jerrick. Man, y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving. Have a great week. Watch some football, spend time with some family. Black Friday, go spend a little bit of bread. Make sure you tell the pick so you can spend a little bit of bread. Once again, $5 for the Discord. That's all we charging for you to get in Discord and get paid. All right, 18 props and money lines we gave y'all. We went to work this week. We went to work, and it's about to pay out. All right, but y'all have a blessed week, man. Have a safe week. We out.
Yo, they feeling like and sub and leave a comment down below. Yo.